And I'm just going to give a brief introduction, and then we're going to go down the line and having people speak. We'll move the microphones along as people speak. I'd ask you to hold off on any questions until everybody has spoken. And I will start just by introducing everybody, and then we'll get going. I'm Stephen Brown. I'm Executive Director of the American Civil Liberties Union of Rhode Island. My immediate left is Lynette Labinger, who is the volunteer attorney who has filed the lawsuit that we're talking about this morning. Next to her is Barbara Freitas, who is director of the Rhode Island Homeless Advocacy Project and the lead plaintiff in this lawsuit. Next to her is Karen Rosenberg, also one of the plaintiffs, a Cranston resident who is interested in leafleting on traffic medians but is barred from doing so under the city ordinance that we're challenging. And finally, at the very end is Laura Jaworski, who is the executive director of the House of Hope, which is a nonprofit organization working to end homelessness in the state. You have their spellings, all their names are in the news release, so you have that information. All I want to do is start by saying is I think we all recognize that there is a crisis of poverty in the state, as there is in the country. But unfortunately, the city of Cranston's continued response to this is to criminalize it. For the second time in as many years, the ACLU is in court challenging that sort of response to the problem of poverty, which we believe is not just poor public policy, but we also believe, as you'll hear, that it raises some fundamental First Amendment concerns. The speakers today are going to address that, address the problem, address the legal issues, and then, as I said, we'll be glad to answer questions.